What do we actually know about Shakespeare? He was a businessman, a producer, and an actor.
And a poet. So we all know that Jodi Picoult got in trouble for basically, in her real life account, claiming that Shakespeare is completely unknown so she could sell her book about Shakespeare being not actually Shakespeare. Though I feel like Shakespeare himself would have plotted this little tale much better than Jodi Picoult, but that's neither here nor there. And everyone but Jodi Picoult seems to know that there are Shakespeare researchers who are working all the time. There's a lot of information, including this that was just found. Sonnet 116 was rewritten by Shakespeare, and this is in his hand. So he switches, "Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds. To self-blinding error sees all those minds, who with false appellations call that love which alters when it alterations finds." Interestingly enough, this was found in the papers of the person who founded the Ashmolean Museum, and that person was a royalist. This edit was done at a time when you had enormous political strife, and the royalists, the people who stood for monarchy, wanted nothing to change. And remember, Shakespeare had a lot of royal patronage, and so he would stand on that side, most likely. And some people do posit that this might be actually changing this poem from about love to also being about society at the time. And I'm wondering if this alteration that Shakespeare did is in Jodi's book, the ad for which is still on Audible.
What if Shakespeare didn't write his play?